Hey everyone, Erica Rock here, Spiritual Catalyst. Happy Halloween. So in this video, I'd like to take this opportunity, since the veil's so thin, to honor our ancestors and to do a clearing for the dense energetic patterns that have been passed on to us through our family line, our lineage. So do like a bit of a clearing, and then once we kind of clear some of that density, we have easier access to the strengths and the mastery that our ancestors have. You know, it's not all negative things that we receive from our family members. We have family members that have mastered things and that have enormous strengths that we can access through intention and sitting in sacred space and calling it forward and allowing it to unify and merge with us and kind of activate, because we hold, you know, in our DNA, in our spiritual DNA, we have all the energy from our family line, from our lineage, right? And, you know, on the seeming negative side, we have patterns of abuse. We've got traumas that get passed on. We have patterns of disease that get passed on. You know, that's why when we go to the doctor, they do an intake form and they want to know, you know, does anyone in your family have heart disease or cancer or those kind of things? Because these things are passed on to us generationally, okay? So we're going to do a clearing for that. But then again, you know, we've got ancestors that have mastered things, and we can access that energy and activate it within us, which is so beautiful, you know. We have ancestors that have overcome abuse, that overcame trauma, that rewrote the story of the family with their direct experience of life. And so they have a level of mastery and freedom that they've attained, breaking the chains that bind, that get passed on to us in the family tree, and we can access that, okay? So that's what I want to do today. I hope that sounds exciting. So this is all going to be done in silence, okay? So there's really nothing you need to do. I just invite you to come and sit with me, get still, open your palms to the heavens, close your eyes, and begin to take some nice, long, slow, deep breaths into the body. Bringing yourself completely into the present moment. And I invite you to feel all the sensations that are going on inside your physical vessel. And also be the witness for any emotions, any feelings that may arise during this, or even after. You know, when we do these processes, we're kind of just getting things started. And it sets powerful forces in motion to go for hours, days, and even weeks into the future. So holding loving space for all of it, for ourselves, for our ancestors, for everyone in our lineage, past, present, and future, as all time is now. So we will first do a clearing and a peacemaking for ourselves, our family, our ancestry, everyone in our lineage, for all energetic density that's been passed on, that is no longer serving, and that we are ready to release and surrender to the light and allow the holy fire of the Creator to transform anything negative, any patterns that are limiting, holding us back in any way, bringing the holy fire into all of that, the deepest levels of our being, into our DNA, our cells, every iota of all that we are becoming, and all that we shall be. So diving into the silence now, offering a transmission of the divine light to burn away the density, the patterns, the pain, the hurt, everything that has been passed on from our lineage that we are ready to release in this perfect now moment. Breathing the light deep into your body and allowing this divine fire to purify you. So we'll be silent for a few minutes here, allowing the clearing to occur. Little noise in the background from my husband. Just ignore, like, the swearing and everything. It's like we're keeping it real around here. May it be a beautiful part of what we're clearing and releasing. Oh my God, that's so funny. And you may even want to envision a tree and just allow this tree is a representation of your lineage, of your family. It may appear to you as an oak tree, the mighty oak, a willow tree. It could be a palm tree, an aspen tree, pine tree. And this represents your family lineage. And I want you to see, feel, allow, imagine a pure, vibrant, intensely immaculate white light, white golden light, coming through this tree, which represents your family. All the branches, all the leaves represent each person that's been a part of your family since the very beginning of time. And allowing the light to come in and peace make for all the hurts and wrongs within your family that you've done to each other, that you've done to yourselves, that you've done to others, and others perhaps have done to you. The light clearing patterns that are limiting, negative, holding you back, whether they're patterns of disease, dysfunction, ways of thinking, being, abuse and trauma, disappointment, letdown, sexual hurts and wrongs, addiction, chaos. And see the light. Underneath the tree are these amazing roots that connect. The roots of this tree connecting to the Creator, connecting to all life, all that is, was, and ever will be. Connecting through all your relationships, through all relevant time, space, and dimension. Healing, clearing, and making peace. And I ask that this clearing and healing continue until it's reached its very fullest and highest completion with ease, speed, and grace in the most loving, highest destiny way possible. And now, let us intend and connect and access all of the strengths, all of the mastery within our ancestral lineage, accessing all of the things that our ancestors have overcome, have healed, have purified, have transmuted, transformed, elevated, mastered. May we have access to all of these gifts, all of this healing, all of this grace, all of the victory within our sacred lineage, gifts and talents, things that our ancestors have overcome physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sexually, and in any other way. And again, see, feel, allow, imagine the sacred tree that has manifested within your third eye. And the heavens is opening, raining down onto your tree, onto you, golden white orbs of light. And every orb is a gift, is a strength, is healing, is transformation. Perhaps we're receiving gifts of courage, gifts of certainty, spiritual gifts, gifts of healing, gifts of limiting patterns, predispositions, and conditioning. Gifts of alchemy, magic, of love, of light. Accessing these gifts, allowing these golden white orbs of light to merge with our being, to come into our DNA, into the spaces in between the cells, into the very nuclei of our cells. Activating that which we are ready to receive and open to and access at this time. Giving great gratitude, appreciation, and thanks to our ancestors for walking through the fire of their trials and tribulations and coming out the other side stronger. Levels of mastery, higher levels of awareness, of awakening, self-realization. Giving thanks to ourselves for accessing all of this beauty, this light. Receiving it in such a perfect way for our highest and greatest good, always, always, always. And I ask that the retrieval of these strengths, of these gifts, of this level of mastery from our lineage continue until it's reached its very fullest and highest completion with ease, speed, and grace. And the most loving, highest destiny way possible, please and thank you. So placing your hands over your heart, let us thank our ancestors for all that we are receiving here, for connecting with our lineage in deep respect and deep honoring for everything our ancestors have gone through that has assisted us in showing up today and the way we're showing up, all that we've overcome, and for the journey ahead, we give great thanks and appreciation to the light for igniting the path forward. May we be certain, may we be courageous, may we be loving, hearts full of gratitude, and may we be aligned with the truth. Aligning with the truth so that we may rise above our conditioning, our predispositions, seeing the big picture, the higher perspective, and may this aligning with truth and the higher perspective bring us great peace. So bringing yourself fully and completely back into your body. You can release your hands from your heart, opening your eyes when you're ready. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I would love to hear your experience if you want to share, if you noticed anything. During these mini sessions, we can have memories arise, remembrances, healings, all sorts of beautiful things. So if you did have any experiences and you want to share them, post in the comments below, or you can reach out to me personally at erica@ericarock.com. Love to hear from you, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of this amazing Halloween, taking advantage of the fact that we can so easily connect with the all that is, with our ancestors, and receive any messages or insights. You may want to sit in meditation and just, set an intention to connect with Uncle Bob or Aunt Jane or whoever's passed over, and ask if they have any messages or insights for you, and write down what you receive. Have your journal and pen handy. So much fun that we can have in this most auspicious time with the veils being so very thin. So I thank you for connecting in today, for receiving this. If you know of someone that could benefit, please share with them. I always appreciate that. And so I give you all my love, huge hugs, and see you soon. Bye for now.